Now, Roma Wines, R-O-M-A, made in California for enjoyment throughout the world. Roma Wines present Suspense.
Tonight, Roma Wines bring you Miss Nancy Kelly and Miss Kathy Lewis in Dark Journey, a suspense play produced, edited, and directed for Roma Wines by William Spear.
Suspense, radio's outstanding theater of thrills, is presented for your enjoyment by Roma Wines. That's R-O-M-A, Roma Wines. Those excellent California wines that can add so much pleasantness to the way you live, to your happiness in entertaining guests, to your enjoyment of everyday meals. Yes, right now a glassful would be very pleasant, as Roma Wines bring you Nancy Kelly and Kathy Lewis in the premiere of Lucille Fletcher's radio play for two actresses, Dark Journey. Tonight's study in Suspense.
Today I am going on a journey. I am going to see Anne Brodie again after 15 years. When the news came yesterday, terrible as it was as though a shadow had lifted from my life. A secret horror that I could never quite forget. I have been afraid of Anne Brodie now for 15 years, but there is no need to be afraid of her anymore. Anne's secret has been locked in my heart together with all shameful, horrible things. Yet I've never gone on a journey like this one, but what it comes back. There have been times when I couldn't bear the whistle of a train flung out long and mournful over the lonely countryside. I couldn't bear the smell of a day coach, the feel of the plush seats, the rattle and bustle. Only because everything came back. Every detail of that long and terrible weekend we spent together 15 years ago.
Oh, Alice, we're all. Thank goodness. I don't think anybody saw us, do you?
No. Only old Mr. Hodges, the station master, and he's no gossip.
I wouldn't want anybody to know. Not that I care, but you know how the tongues wag in this town.
Well, it's much better to be perfectly sure of your plans before you pass the word around. Then if you and Clyde don't settle things, nobody will be any the wiser.
If we don't settle things, well, there's no if about it. But Clyde and I are practically engaged.
Did you get his letter yet about us coming to New York?
Uh-huh.
Well, for goodness sake, why didn't you tell me? What'd he say?
Oh, nothing much. He's no letter writer, just that he was glad and that he's been busy, and he's going to call us at the hotel.
Oh? He can't meet us at the train?
No. It seems it's his mother's birthday, and he'd promised to take her to lunch in town. We'll be getting in just around that time. He's terribly devoted to her, you know, has been ever since his father died.
Oh, I see. You're very much in love with him, aren't you, Anne?
Terribly.
Yet you really see him so little. How long has it been now? 3 months?
3 months and 6 days. But it doesn't really matter.
No.
I know Clyde loves me and I love him. There's a bond between us, and nothing will ever break it.
Well, as long as you feel that way, it's a wonderful way to feel. But I don't think you ought to let it drag on like this much longer, Anne. I really don't.
Oh, don't worry. We'll settle it this time once and for all. You'll see. When we get on this train again, I'll be wearing his engagement ring on my finger.
Oh, doesn't anybody ever open a hotel window?
3 o'clock. Thought he'd have called me by now.
No, he's probably tied up with his mother. Come on, let's go down to the drugstore and have a sandwich. Aren't you just starved?
No, I don't feel hungry. You go, though. I'll wait.
Oh, come on. The clerk will take the message for you.
No, I want to be here myself.
Well, why don't you call him?
I can't if he's at a restaurant.
Well, maybe he didn't go. Maybe he's home, sick, or at the office.
No, it wouldn't look right. He's got to call me. I don't know why he doesn't.
I don't know why either. In fact, why couldn't we all have had lunch together at that restaurant? I mean, he's not exactly poor, is he? Don't you want to take a bus ride or see the sights or anything?
Later, Alice, after he's called. Hello? Yes? Oh, yes, this is Miss Ann Brody. What? He left a message. Oh. Thank you.
What is it?
He stopped by and left a message. He has a previous engagement. A previous engagement when he knew I was coming to New York this weekend only to see him.
Well, maybe it was something he couldn't get out of, maybe on account of his mother.
But he already gave her today. And after all he knew I was coming, he knew I'd want to be with him every possible minute.
Well, maybe that's the trouble, Anne. Maybe he doesn't want to be pinned down. Maybe you expect too much.
That he was right here in the hotel and he didn't even... Oh, he's grown away from me. He's not mine anymore. Alice, you know what Clyde has meant to me these 3 years, how I've lived for him and worshipped him. It's just as though my world had been cut away. It's like having a lump of ice for a heart. Alice, Clyde is my heart. Oh, I've got to see him. I've got to tell him.
Oh, Anne, dear, wouldn't you like to lie down?
No, I can't lie down. I'm going to sit here in this chair by the window. I wish you'd go, Alice. I want to be quiet and think about him.
Anne, I wouldn't.
Something's happened to him. There's some barrier. I've got to wish it away, to break it down.
What are you talking
I can do it, you know. Anne, please go. Please.
Don't tell me it's 9 o'clock. I didn't mean to sleep so late. We better get up and get breakfast.
Alice, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? He hasn't called me. I haven't slept.
Why don't you call him, Anne? Call him and have it out with him once and for all.
No, I couldn't.
Well, maybe there's something bothering him. Maybe it's some family situation. After all, his mother didn't have lunch with you yesterday. Maybe there was a reason.
What reason could there be except that she didn't want to meet me? She doesn't want him to marry anybody. She wants him all to herself.
Well, isn't that enough to upset any fellow? Oh, come on. We'll get to the bottom of this thing. What's his number? I'll get it for you.
I haven't his number. I never called him at home. But his address is 3254 Sunset Drive, Riverdale, New York.
3254 Sunset Drive, Riverdale, New York. Hello. Hello, operator. This is room 351. We want to put in a call to Riverdale, New York. 3254 Sunset Drive, Riverdale, New York. The name is Dexter. Mr. Clyde Dexter. Will you get it for us, please?
What did she say?
She's looking it up. There it is. She's ringing. Here, you better take it now.
Oh, no. No, just 1 minute. 1 minute. Let me get my breath. Let me think of what I'm going to say. Hello? Is this the Dexter residence? This is Miss Ann Brody speaking. I wonder if I might speak to Mr. Clyde Dexter, please. Thank you. Clyde? Oh, Clyde, this is Anne. Oh, I'm fine, thank you. Oh, Clyde, I've been waiting here at the hotel for you to call, and Alice and I have to spend the morning out, and we thought we'd better let you know we wouldn't be in just in case you wanted... Oh, yes, Clyde, I know you said you had a previous engagement, but I thought... Well, you see, Clyde, I'm only going to be here today, and we get to see each other so little, I was wondering... What's that, Clyde? Yes? Yes? Well, no, I didn't. What did you say, Clyde? I didn't understand. You're what? You're... Oh, Clyde. Oh, Clyde, it's not true. It can't be. But, Clyde, wait. But, Clyde, you can't do this to me. I've considered myself engaged to you.
Anne, give me that phone.
No. Oh, no, I just want to say goodbye to him, please.
No. Anne, don't look that way.
What did he say? He told me he's engaged to marry a New York girl this September.
Oh, Anne. Well, he just isn't worthy of you. He couldn't have been if he treats you like this now.
I love him. I love him. I'll love him till the day I die.
Anne, I'm sorry. I'm...
Oh, please, Alice, please, don't talk. Don't come near me or go away, will you, just for a little while?
Oh, no, I won't leave you. I can't leave you when you look like that.
Go away, I said. How do you hear me? Go away. I want to be alone. I want you to go away. I have work to do.
Work to do?
I'm going to will him to come back to me. I'm going to make him come to this hotel through heaven and hell, and they're dragging him away from me.
Oh, Anne.
I can do it. I've done it before. I've made him write to me. I've made him call me up out of a clear sky after months and months. I willed him to speak to me the very first time I saw him when he was just a stranger. I willed him to give me his fraternity pin last year at the spring dance, and I can do it. I can do it. If only I try hard enough, and if you're absolutely quiet. Clyde. It's no use. He's too far away. I'll have to come closer to him. We're going out.
Going out? Where to?
To Riverdale.
Riverdale?
I want to look at his house to see where he lives. There's something there. Someone who's holding him back.
Anne, let's go back to Denford. Let's take a train tonight, any train, and get out of here for good.
No, I can't go home. I told you that before. I can't until I have his engagement ring on my finger.
For Suspense, Roma Wines are bringing you Nancy Kelly and Kathy Lewis in Dark Journey by Lucille Fletcher. Roma Wines' presentation tonight in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
Between the acts, this is Truman Bradley for Roma Wines with a little domestic drama. It's happened to you before and will happen again. You're relaxed in your easy chair, coat off, contentedly reading your evening paper. Your wife is probably tidying up after dinner. The doorbell rings. Sure enough, it's guests who just dropped in. Now, famed hostess Elsa Maxwell tells us how she handles these surprise visits. She says, "I always keep Roma California sherry on hand to welcome unexpected guests. Serving Roma sherry is so simple, you just pour and hospitality reigns. And because Roma is America's favorite wine, you know your guests will enjoy it. Yes, there's no easier way to gain a reputation for gracious hospitality than by keeping Roma sherry ready for guests. And Roma, America's taste favorite, the wine more Americans prefer, costs no more than ordinary wines. So make a note to get mellow, golden amber Roma sherry tomorrow. Once you try the tempting fragrance and intriguing nut-like taste of Roma sherry, you'll always ask for Roma. That's R-O-M-A, Roma Wines. Remember, more Americans enjoy Roma than any other wine."
And now Roma Wines bring back to our Hollywood soundstage Kathy Lewis as Alice and Nancy Kelly as Anne in Dark Journey, a play well calculated to keep you in suspense.
I don't think we ought to be wandering around here like this. There might be strange men.
Here's the street, Sunset Drive, and there's the house. I've seen pictures of it. I'd know it anywhere. Anywhere.
Oh, Anne, please. This is doing you no good.
Oh, hush. I've dreamed about that house, dreamed of myself and him living in it together. I've dreamed of our children playing on that lawn and the sound of music inside and our car standing outside.
But it wouldn't mean a thing to you, Anne, if Clyde didn't love you.
I've dreamed of the years we'd spend together. Well, I even named the children Clyde Jr. and Peter and Charlotte. That's his mother's name. I never liked it, but I was going to call one child that just to please him. And now, what have I got? Nothing. Nothing is gone.
Come on with me, Anne.
Oh, there's a light going on upstairs. Do you suppose it's his room? I wonder if he's home. Clyde. Think of me. Come back to me. Oh, love me, Clyde. Love me. Love me!
Don't, Anne, don't. Somebody might hear you.
There's a shadow at the window. Oh, it's Clyde. Oh, no. No, it's someone else. It's a woman. A gray-haired woman. Oh, it's his mother, Alice. Clyde's mother.
I don't think he's home, Anne. Let's go back to the hotel.
No, I want to see her. I've heard so much about her. She always turned her nose up at me. He never admitted it, but I knew. He was the only son, and she thought there wasn't anybody good enough, and he was always under her influence, just believed everything she said. I could tell the way he talked. It was always Mother says this and Mother says that. I bet it was she who turned him against me, who picked out that New York girl.
Oh, Anne, please, come on. You're just tearing your heart
She's
out.
up in his room now. She's straightening his things. She's happy up there. She doesn't care that she's made me miserable. Oh, I can feel it now, Alice. I can feel the barrier in my heart.
Shh, somebody's coming. Let's go.
We're doing no harm. We can stare, can't we, if we wish? Come on, we'll walk past the house. We'll defy her. We'll go up and ring the bell, and then when she comes down to answer it, we'll ask, is Mrs. Clyde Dexter at home? And then when she asks us who we mean, we'll laugh at her face.
Oh, Anne, you're just beside
Yes,
yourself.
I am beside myself because I feel it, Alice. He's lost to me as long as she's up there. Oh, I can stand out here under the trees, trying to reach him with every bit of soul I possess, but as long as she's there, as long as she's alive, he'll never be mine again.
Anne, this is terrible. You've got to pull yourself together and get some rest. You've been sitting in that chair now for 3 hours.
Please, don't talk. Just let me alone.
You're working on that willpower thing still, aren't you, Anne? And it makes me awfully nervous.
Be quiet. It's coming. Something's coming. Something's going to happen. I feel it all around me.
I'm going to get a doctor if you don't stop.
I feel it. I feel something.
You're just as white as a sheet. You're shaking all over. I absolutely refuse to let this go on. Do you hear? Now, you get into bed.
No.
Let me take off your shoes.
No, leave me alone. It's as though there were a big lump being moved off my heart. As though the ice inside me were going. As though I could cry at last. Oh, it's happened. Oh, thank you, God. Thank you. All right. I'll lie down now. I'll go to sleep.
If you could sleep, you'd feel better. If you just relax.
I've done it, Alice. You'll see. He'll be here in the morning.
You lie down now.
There he is. Didn't I tell you? There's Clyde now. Hello? Yes. Yes, this is room 351. Yes, this is Anne Brody speaking. Yes. It's Riverdale calling. Riverdale. Clyde? She didn't say. Oh. Hello? Yes? Yes, I'm Anne Brody. Why, yes, I'm a friend of Mr. Clyde Dexter. Who did you say this is, please? The police.
The police?
Oh, something hasn't happened to Mr. Dexter, has it? Oh. What? Yes. Yes, my friend and I were out to the house late this afternoon, around 6 o'clock. Well, yes, I did wear a white hat and a green dress, and she... Oh, but we took the subway, the White Plains Express, on the Interborough line from our hotel. We came back around 7. We just walked past the house 2 or 3 times, but... Well, what's the matter? Why are you asking me these questions? No, I haven't seen them. What?
Give me the phone, Anne. Let me speak to them. You're in no condition
Keep
to...
away. You know what they're saying, do you? That Clyde's mother has been murdered.
What?
Oh, no. No, I haven't. Yes? No, we didn't. We just came right home. We didn't even ring the bell. Is Mr. Destiger there with you? I see. Well, I'd like to speak to him, please, when he gets through. Will you ask him to call me? Yes. We'll stay here in the room.
Oh, Anne.
It was a hammer. At 8 o'clock tonight. She was struck from behind by an unknown assailant.
Oh, how awful. Well, why did the police call us? What have we got to do with it?
Clyde was home when we walked by the house. He saw us standing there. I'm going to tell him, Alice. I'm going to tell him the truth.
Truth? What truth?
There's always been that power inside me. I've known I had it, and sometimes it frightened me. Things have happened. I've been afraid sometimes to use it, afraid it would turn against me. And tonight it did turn against me.
Anne, what do you mean?
By an unknown assailant. Murdered by an unknown assailant. You know who that assailant was? It was me.
Anne, are you crazy? You were up here in the room every minute.
I was up here in the room, but I was wishing she were dead. I was willing him to come to me. I was trying to destroy the barrier.
Surely you can't believe that, Anne. It was only a coincidence, a terrible coincidence.
I was trying to bring him back, to touch his heart, but the power didn't touch his heart. His heart's like steel against me. It struck his heart and glanced off and struck her, dead.
Anne, please, you're talking like a
But
lunatic.
you don't understand. People like you can't understand. People like you... But there's violence to will. To store it up takes years. To send it out of yourself is like sending a powerful hand with fingers.
Will can't kill somebody, Anne. Not pure will. The body is one thing, the mind's another. Mrs. Dexter is physically dead. Her heart stopped beating. There was a blow. Somebody real, somebody human did that.
She was struck from behind. She was alone in the house. They said the doors were locked. She had no enemies. It came out of nothing, and it went away again. Oh, I never dreamed. I didn't want it to happen that way, but it's getting beyond me. It's assuming forms and accomplishing ends I don't plan. It's turning against me, Alice. Turning against me.
Do you think a police court will believe you? You'll only confuse the testimony. You'll only hurt Clyde. Will, you talk about the power of your will. Did you have any real power these last 2 days? Did it bring Clyde to this hotel? Did it make him love you or even call you up?
Yes. Don't you touch it. I won't let you speak to him. Get away from that phone, Alice.
Do you want to get us in trouble? Do you want us to go to jail and spend weeks in court? He'd put you there. He wouldn't care.
Get away from that phone, Alice.
I don't believe you, do you hear? I think you're mad. You're mad as a hatter.
Get away from that phone.
No! Anne, you'll ruin your life. You'll fall into suspicion, and people will always think you had something really to do with it. You'll end up in an asylum. The whole world will know he jilted you. What are you going to say to him? He must be half beside himself as it is. He'll never believe you. What? All right.
Thank you, Alice. You see? It is there, isn't it? I made you do what I wanted. And I can make anyone. Hello? Hello, Clyde. Oh, Clyde, darling, I just heard the terrible news. How terrible for you. I'm so sorry. Yes, Alice and I were out there this afternoon. We came by to say hello, but we got cold feet and came home. Oh, no, Clyde. No, we didn't. Not a soul. Oh, yes, my darling. I understand how terribly broken up, and my heart goes out to you. Oh, I will, Clyde, dearest. I will. I'll be right over. I'll help you in any way I know. Goodbye, Clyde.
Anne, you didn't tell him. You're not going to tell him at all.
No. Why should I? He's mine now.
And so Anne Brodie walked out of my life. Walked from me wrapped in her new and terrible strangeness. Somehow I didn't want to play any part in her life again. I didn't go to her wedding when she and Clyde were married 1 year later. To me, there would have been something evil in hearing her voice repeat the sacred words.
I am. Take thee, Clyde.
There has been for me a nameless horror in the slow, steady way Anne Brodie fulfilled her plans. The house in Riverdale, the car, the 3 children, Peter, Clyde Jr., and Charlotte. Her happiness, her triumphant motherhood have somehow been hideous to me. I've never heard a train whistle crying through the dawn but what I've thought of her and shuddered. I have been afraid of Anne Brodie now for 15 years. Today, I know I've been a fool. Today, I know that it was a real murderer who murdered Mrs. Dexter with a hammer from the service porch. Today, I'm going on a journey to Riverdale. I am going to see Anne Brodie again, lying will-less and struck down in her coffin, lying innocent and pathetic, lying murdered. Not will, nor nameless monsters of the mind could save her from the truth at last. Yesterday afternoon, the weak, long, brooding creature who could not brook domination from mother or wife flung pent-up death against the mistress of his will. Yesterday afternoon, Clyde Dexter struck again.
Suspense.
Presented by Roma Wines, R-O-M-A, made in California for enjoyment throughout the world. This is Truman Bradley for Roma Wines with a tip on how to win praise and increase dining pleasure. Today, millions of clever homemakers are enjoying dinner table compliments by giving everyday dishes tempting new meal appeal. Here's the secret. A glass of red Roma California Burgundy at each place. Try it yourself. Serve robust Roma Burgundy with tomorrow night's piping hot, savory pot roast, tender, juicy steak, or baked fish. Roma Burgundy brings out tasty new flavorfulness from every morsel, wins grateful compliments for your cooking. And notice how the warm, glowing redness of Roma Burgundy adds richness and beauty to your table. Yet, the gracious custom of serving Roma, America's favorite wine, is as inexpensive as it is delightful. Enjoy exciting new dining pleasure tomorrow with delicious Roma Burgundy. Insist on Roma, R-O-M-A, Roma Wines, made in California for enjoyment throughout the world.
This is Nancy Kelly. I'm sure you want to hear next Thursday's Suspense when Joseph Cotton will star as a famous New York criminal lawyer in one of the best-known suspense stories of our time, Ben Hecht's Crime Without Passion. Thank you.
Nancy Kelly will soon be seen in the Paramount picture Follow That Woman. Next Thursday, same time, Roma Wines will bring you Joseph Cotton as star of Suspense, radio's outstanding theater of thrills.
Produced by William Spear for the Roma Wine Company of Fresno, California. Next week, part of the country goes on daylight saving time. If your area remains on standard time, tune in Suspense 1 hour earlier. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System. Now, Roma Wines. ROMA. Made in California for enjoyment throughout the world. Roma Wines present
Suspense. Tonight, Roma Wines bring you Miss Claire Trevor in The Plan, a suspense play produced, edited, and directed for Roma Wines by William Spear.
Suspense, radio's outstanding theater of thrills, is presented for your enjoyment by Roma Wines. That's ROMA, Roma Wines. Those excellent California wines that can add so much pleasantness to the way you live, to your happiness in entertaining guests, to your enjoyment of everyday meals. Yes, right now a glassful would be very pleasant, as Roma Wines bring you Claire Trevor in a remarkable tale of
Suspense.
I know this has been a terrible shock to you, Mrs. Anderson, but there's a few questions we have to ask you. You understand why that can't wait.
My husband. Where is he? I'm so worried about him.
We just located him through the sheriff's office, Mrs. Anderson. They're bringing him over.
Is he all right?
He's more worried about you than you are about him.
Have they told him what happened?
Did they have to, Mrs. Anderson?
Well, they don't think he did it, do they? Well, they mustn't think that.
We don't know quite what to think. I suppose there's no doubt about the cause of death, is there, Doc?
No doubt whatsoever. This is the gun that was used.
Mm-hmm. You recognize this gun, Mrs. Anderson?
Yes, it's a dueling pistol. One of a brace that belongs over the fireplace in the trophy room.
Funny they're being loaded.
There was a reason for it.
Well, you mind telling me what the reason was?
I'd better start at the beginning.
Yeah, I think you better.
Well, Harvey, my husband, and I have only been married a short time, as you probably know.
Yeah, in a town this size, you can't help knowing most of the vital statistics.
Especially about old Judge Collins' daughter, eh, Lieutenant?
Yeah, Doc. As I remember, folks hereabout didn't know much about Mr. Anderson.
No, and neither did I. All I know was that he was good and kind, and I felt so alone after my father's death. Oh, I know what you're thinking, but Harvey didn't kill that man. I know that. Oh, I wish he were here. I feel so helpless facing this alone.
You're among friends, my dear.
Yes. You're so very kind, Doctor, and you too, Lieutenant. It's just that, well, if they question Harvey, he might say anything trying to protect me.
You sure you aren't trying to protect him, Mrs. Anderson?
I told you, I'll have to start at the beginning. It was only last night that the phone call came. Harvey and I were sleeping here in this bedroom. At first, I couldn't imagine what had happened. A call at that hour. One moment. Yes?
Pittsburgh calling Mr. Harvey Anderson.
Oh, this is she.
Mr. Harvey Anderson.
Oh, Mr. Anderson.
What is it, Helen?
One moment. Harvey, it's a long-distance call from Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh?
Yes, so late. Do we know anybody in Pittsburgh?
Here, give me a phone. Hello? Yes, all right, operator. I can't imagine who... Hello? Yes? Al! Oh, how are you? Yes. Well, what are you doing in Pittsburgh?
Who's Al, Harvey?
Yes? Oh, no, Al. Tomorrow? No. Well, very well. Tomorrow.
Well, now, who's Al, and who does he think he is, calling us up at 3 o'clock in the morning? What's wrong, Harvey? Bad news? Who's Al?
My brother.
Brother?
My brother.
Harvey, I never knew you had a... You never told me.
The Lord said unto Cain, Where is thy brother? And Cain said, I know not, am I my brother's keeper?
Makes sense,
And the Lord
darling.
answered, The blood of thy brother crieth to me from the ground.
Yes, and Eve probably took after him with a fig tree rolling pin.
I'm not being facetious, Helen. I don't know how to explain. It's something... It's just not easy to speak about it.
Well, obviously.
No, it's not a joke.
But what?
I'll show you. It'll be easier that way than talking about it.
Well, where are you going?
To get the papers.
What papers?
The papers that explain about my brother. They're locked in the safe in the trophy room.
He wasn't out of the room very long, but it seemed an eternity. I sat up in bed and lit a cigarette. I was wide awake now. I was worried. I'd never seen that look on Harvey's face before. He came back with a sheaf of papers in his hand and, without a word, handed them to me to read. There was a good deal of legal language I didn't bother to wade through. The important thing was the signatures and the official stamps. They were commitment papers on Alan H. Anderson, signed by his brother, a board of alienists, and the warden of the state hospital for the criminal insane.
You understand what those papers mean?
Yes. Yes, I do, Harvey. Oh, my poor darling.
No, you mustn't take that view of it. I can speak of it now as if it had happened to another person not even related to me. I would prefer to do that if we're going to discuss it.
How long
He
since...
escaped 4 years ago.
And is he still...
He was never violent all the time, just that once. He killed a woman, his wife. You can see, Helen, why you never knew I had a brother. Criminal insanity in one's immediate family is pleasant neither to reflect on nor to discuss. I suppose I shouldn't have played along with him as long as I have.
How do you mean, dear?
I had a good deal of money 4 years ago at the time of the escape, and Brother Al's had every cent of it. He promised I'd never hear from him again, but I guess blackmail gets into the blood.
What are we going to do?
Do?
I don't want a man like that in my house.
Helen, do you mean that you'll stick by me even...
Darling, I love you. I see no reason why you should suffer for this dreadful thing. You had no control over it, and it's all over and done now. You're the man I love, and I'm not going to...
Thanks, darling. You're wonderfully understanding. But Alan Anderson is an escaped criminal. We must act accordingly.
Your brother, he's coming here?
He'll be in on the 6 o'clock train. I'll meet him at the station.
Harvey, do you think you
Leave
ought
this thing to me, Helen. You have nothing to do with it. Now turn out the light, darling. We better get some sleep.
Harvey, what was it like?
I can remember how it came on. It was horrible. Horrible. I'd almost forgotten about it until Al called just now.
What about his wife? The one...
Beverly? She made a fatal mistake, and I share the blame. We underestimated the seriousness of the attacks. Beverly paid with her life for our joint error of judgment. Seems a long time ago now. Brother Al. Strange how two people can grow up together, look alike, even think alike, until one day something happens to one of them, and it's as if they'd never known each other.
What's he like, Harvey?
Huh? Oh, very like me. You'll know we're brothers when you see him. Oh, darling, what's the use? Maybe I'd better go to the authorities before he gets here and...
No, I won't hear of it. You've suffered enough.
Darling, I can't tell you how wonderful you are. It doesn't make any difference. You're sure you aren't frightened?
We'll be at the station at 5:30 tomorrow and do what has to be done. Now go to sleep, darling. Go to sleep. I suppose if you want really to forget something, you can, and even the direct stirrings of premonition can be subdued by a good hard day of housework. I was helping Matilda, and for some reason I worked with even more concentration and good spirits than usual. But somehow the doorbell intruded on that concentration, disturbed the protective veil for a moment, I guess. I seldom use the door slot, but now I did. I felt silly peeking out.
Hello, ma'am.
Oh, why, hello, Rutherford. Matilda, it's Rutherford.
Excuse me, coming around the front, ma'am. Tried knocking on the back, nobody answered.
Oh, that's all right, Rutherford. Matilda was running the vacuum for me. We didn't hear. You're early, aren't you? It's only 2:30.
Oh, I told Tilly expect me at 3, because I figured the train would be late and darn if we didn't come in on time.
Oh, well, Matilda will be right out.
Oh, I like Tilly, Miss Anderson. It's mighty nice of you to give it the afternoon off when my run makes the town in the daytime.
Well, it's not often, Rutherford. I don't mind. You must be tired. Your Pullmans are awfully crowded these days, aren't they?
Oh, yes, ma'am. Oh, yeah, I know what I want to tell you. I saw a man riding on the Belforte. It's not my car. I was just passing through. Lordy, ma'am, he looked just like your husband. And before I saw it wasn't, I said, "Hello, Mr. Anderson." He said, "Hello." And I said, "You ain't Mr. Anderson." And he said, "I am." Lord, ma'am, he looked near enough like Mr. Anderson to be his brother.
His brother.
Spitting image.
I think it might have been his brother, Rutherford.
You don't say.
Hello, you.
Ready, Tilly?
I'm ready. Come along. Bye, Miss Anderson.
Bye, Miss Anderson.
Oh, goodbye. Rutherford, did you say this man came in with you on the 2:30?
Huh? Oh, yes, sir.
He's here in town, then.
Something wrong, ma'am?
No,
You coming there, man?
Oh, yeah. Well, goodbye, Miss Anderson.
Bye. The 2:30. Matilda! Matilda! Oh. 2:30. Harvey's brother, Al, had come in on the 2:30. At all costs, I must not be alone in the house when he arrived. And here he'd be arriving in 3 hours before we were ready for him. At any moment now. I bolted the door, picked up the phone, and started to dial the number of Harvey's office. My hand was shaking so that I fumbled the dial and had to start again.
Cuthberg Novelties, good afternoon.
Hello? Hello, Pearl. This is Helen Anderson. Is Mr. Anderson there?
I'll ring his office. He don't answer, honey. I guess he didn't get back from lunch yet.
At 3 o'clock? Oh, don't be silly. Try him again.
Well, honey, he's not in there, but I'll tell him you called.
Well, look, connect me with Mr. Guthberg's office. It's important.
All right, just a sec.
Yes?
Oh, Ralph, is Harvey there?
Oh, Helen. Why, no, I haven't seen him since lunch.
Well, look, Ralph, the minute he gets in or you hear from him, tell him to call home at once. It's important.
Sure, Helen. Anything I can do?
No, Ralph, thanks. It's just a family matter.
Well, if I see him, I'll tell him.
Oh, Ralph, on second thought, I better tell you what it is. Hello? Hello, are you still on the line? Hello? The doorbell. It stabbed the air of the quiet house like a knife blade. I meant not to answer it, but something made me walk over to the door and open the slot. Curiosity, I suppose, or perhaps something stronger than mere curiosity. Yes.
Is this the Anderson residence?
Yes.
Mrs. Anderson?
Yes.
Mrs. Anderson, I was given your name by Mrs. Colby down the street. She said you might be interested in our special offer. Now, for only 30 cents a week, or a little over 4 cents a day, you can subscribe to any 2 magazines at their regular subscription rate. And this beautiful dictionary, 1,200 pages, 127,000 words, 400 illustrations.
Yes, I am interested.
Huh?
I am interested. Is there something wrong?
No, well, frankly, ma'am, I lost my place in my speech.
Oh.
You see, I'm accustomed to a little more sales resistance.
Well, there are several magazines I've wanted.
Well, to tell you the truth, Mrs. Anderson, it's no bargain.
Oh, please, now, I'd much rather be deceived. You see...
Oh, it looks like competition coming through the gate.
Pardon me, is this 2367 Oakhurst?
Yes.
Oh, you're Helen, aren't you? Well, I'm Al Anderson, Harvey's brother.
Well, I guess I'd better be going.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's all right. I can stop back.
No, but the magazine...
Oh, I cover the same territory tomorrow. Well, goodbye, ma'am. Pardon me, sir.
So, you're my brother Harvey's wife, eh?
Yes,
Didn't Harvey tell you I was coming?
Oh, yes, he did. I'm glad to meet you.
Well, aren't you going to invite me in?
Oh, yes. Yes. Come in.
For Suspense, Roma Wines are bringing you Claire Trevor in The Plan by Cyril Enfield. Roma Wines' presentation tonight in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
Between the acts of Suspense, this is Truman Bradley for Roma Wines with an entertaining suggestion for the ladies. Next time you play hostess to club friends, solve the problem of what to serve by offering delicious Roma California sherry. Wherever smart women gather, at bridge luncheons, at club meetings, at showers for the bride, you'll notice Roma sherry being served. It's proof that delightful Roma sherry is the favorite wine with party-wise hostesses coast to coast. If you haven't tried Golden Amber Roma sherry lately, you've a treat in store. I know you'll enjoy as much as I do the mellow fragrance, delicious medium sweetness, and satisfying nut-like taste of Roma sherry. And take it from me, serving Roma sherry is simplicity itself. You just pour, and hospitality reigns. Men and women alike tell me Roma sherry is their round-the-clock favorite. Perfect first call for dinner. Keynote of friendly hospitality any time. No wonder Roma wine is America's first choice. Yet Roma costs no more than ordinary wines. So get Roma sherry tomorrow. That's R-O-M-A, Roma wine. Remember, more Americans enjoy Roma than any other wine.
And now, Roma Wines bring back to our Hollywood soundstage Claire Trevor as Helen Anderson in The Plan, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Would you like some water, Mrs. Anderson?
Oh, thank you.
If you'd rather rest...
No, I'll go on. I led him into the front hall, and as he walked behind me to the living room, I can't tell you, it was as if I had my back turned on death. Just reaching the front room took a lifetime. We sat facing each other, and I tried to answer his questions, but I didn't seem to be able to talk. It was a terrible self-feeding panic, and I watched myself provoke the very situation I wanted to avoid. Because he grew more and more restless as I failed to answer him with grace or sense. I saw the corners of his mouth start working, his jaw and fingers tense. I told him I'd phone Harvey, and I fled out to the hall and up the stairs to the second floor. There was a phone in Father's old trophy room. We used it for a den. I called Pearl, Harvey's secretary, but the line was busy. Then I saw the brace of dueling pistols. I think I decided then that I'd protect myself in any way that I could. I took the ammunition from the case, loaded the pistols, and put them on the mantel. Then the perfectly simple solution of leaving the house by the back way came to me.
Uh-huh.
I might be able to find Harvey and bring him back before...
Yeah, I was going to ask why you...
If I had only thought of it sooner. Of course, I had to get downstairs first, past the archway that opened on the living room where he sat. I walked out into the corridor. Just over to the head of the stairway, I told myself softly. Down the steps, and around and out through the back.
Ellen! Ellen!
I pulled back from the head of the staircase just as he appeared at the bottom.
Ellen? You up there?
I ran back along the hallway into the trophy room and shut the door behind me. I heard his footsteps coming upward.
Ellen? Ellen!
I heard him opening doors along the hallway. First he'd knock, then open the front bedroom, the guest bedroom, the second floor sitting room, and then...
Ellen?
I was afraid to answer, and afraid not to answer. If he came into that room, I was afraid that...
Ellen!
Yes?
I'm sorry. I wondered where you were. You didn't come back to the drawing room. May I come in?
Oh, yes, I haven't been able to reach Harvey. I've been trying everywhere.
Oh, yes, my brother. My beloved brother. We must reach him by all means.
Oh, I've tried.
Forget it. This room is a lot cozier than the front room. Couldn't we talk here?
If you wish.
The front room's too big. Don't like such big places. Do you? I like cozy places. Cozy people, too. Trouble is, there's too many people who aren't cozy. Cut your throat. Law of the jungle.
Yes.
Well, this is a nice room. It's a nice house. Is it yours?
Yes, that is my father's, really. I inherited it. What are you laughing at?
These trophies. These stuffed heads. I thought for a moment Harvey had gone in for the out-of-doors life. These are your father's, then?
Yes.
That wolf's head. What savage teeth you have, said Little Red Riding Hood. Oh, look here.
Don't touch those.
I beg your pardon?
Those guns are loaded.
Loaded? Do you always keep loaded guns in your house? Do you think it's safe?
Oh, please put them down.
Old dueling pistols. How beautiful. How many men died at sunrise because another man cocked the hammer and squeezed the trigger?
Oh, don't!
Oh, don't worry. I know how to handle a gun. There. Feel better?
You must forgive me. I have a headache, a terrible headache. I'm all on edge.
Oh, do you have headaches, too?
Yes,
Oh, so do I. Terrible
Oh,
ones.
you do?
So terribly painful. Sometimes they seem...
What do you want?
What do I want? A cigarette. Here, I'll get
No,
you.
no, sit there. I'll get it.
Thank you. A match. What's wrong with you? What do you want from me? I broke your lamp. I'll pay for it. What are you crying about?
Stay away from me.
Oh, you're like all the others.
Stay away.
Come here. What are you afraid of?
Stay away.
Come here. Do you hear me?
It was horrible. Horrible.
Now, take it easy, Mrs. Anderson.
I must have stood there screaming. Just screaming. Looking at him. Then I just stood quiet and then you people came.
Well, I'm sorry, Mrs. Anderson. Shucks, I'm terribly sorry. Huh? Oh, thanks. Hello? Yeah? Oh, you did? Fine. What else? You checked it with Dr. Who? Uh-huh. Well, is he the chief of staff there? Well, that's good enough for me. Anything else? No. Hold everything there. Well, Mrs. Anderson, the identification of the body was checked through by telephone with State Hospital. Yes, sure enough, the papers on him belong to an Alan Anderson who's been a fugitive from the state for the past 4 years. Oh, shucks, Mrs. Anderson, don't cry like that. Okay, then I gotta do it anyhow. You're under arrest, Mrs. Anderson, on suspicion of murder.
Murder?
Now, don't go off again.
I won't.
Shucks, Mrs. Anderson, I hate to do it. Why, your dad and me was real close friends.
How did you know?
Oh, it was just lucky. I mean, you did a real job of storytelling, Mrs. Anderson. Real fine. Never told a single lie.
I thought...
I know. You thought when we found him dead with your husband's old identification on him that your husband would be free finally and forever. Well, I wish it worked out that way, Helen, for your dad's sake.
You know everything.
Yeah. Yeah, your husband was the real Alan Anderson. Alan H. for Harvey Anderson. 6 years ago, he murdered his first wife and beat the rap on an insanity plea. When he escaped, he came to our nice little town in Pennsylvania, married our favorite and most respectable daughter after a whirlwind courtship. I guess she didn't find out much about him. I'm sorry, Mrs. Anderson. I really am.
You needn't be, Lieutenant. If Harvey's going to be taken away, I don't care what happens to me.
It was a good plan, though. Yes, sir, I'll have to hand it to you. You could have pleaded self-defense against an escaped lunatic. Brother Albert looked enough like your husband. You and he would identify the dead man, and we'd wire the authorities out west that they could close their books on the fugitive. That was the plan, wasn't it, Mrs. Anderson?
Yes, that was the plan. But how? How did you know?
Well, I guess it was the strain.
Strain?
On your husband. I guess it was a relapse. You see, when we picked him up on Elm Street, stark, staring, babbling everything.
Oh, no.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mrs. Anderson. Shucks, I really am.
But I didn't do it to avoid a scandal. I want that understood. I love him. I don't care what he is. I'm just sorry this business has made him ill again. That wasn't a part of the plan.
Yeah? Guess there's always something missing in a plan for murder.
I wouldn't know. You see, Lieutenant, this is my first experience of this sort of thing.
Well, Mrs. Anderson, are you ready to go?
Yes, I'm quite ready. Poor Harvey. Poor darling.
Suspense. Presented by Roma Wines. ROMA. Made in California for enjoyment throughout the world. Before we hear again from Claire Trevor, star of The Plan, tonight's suspense play, this is Truman Bradley for Roma Wines. Recently, I dined with a friend who hadn't yet discovered the magic of Roma wine with meals. We decided on thick, juicy hamburger steaks. To bring out the fullest flavor of the red meat, I ordered red Roma California Burgundy. Well, my friend's face lighted up at the first sip of that good Roma Burgundy. Roma Burgundy, he said, made every bite of hamburger tastier, more flavorful, and he vowed Roma Burgundy would be adding taste enjoyment to his meals from then on. Yes, Roma Burgundy adds tantalizing taste appeal to any meal. Prove it yourself. Tomorrow, serve delicious Roma Burgundy with a sizzling chop, savory piping hot spaghetti, or with whatever you're having for dinner. You'll agree that Roma wine deserves a regular place on your table. Get Roma wine tomorrow. For unvarying goodness at reasonable cost, insist on Roma, R-O-M-A, Roma wines, America's first choice.
This is Claire Trevor. It's always one of the season's most stimulating experiences to have an appearance on Suspense. Next Thursday, a young man who's been making a very rapid climb up the ladder to stardom will do a suspense play about a gangster who marries into money and murder. Dane Clark.
Claire Trevor appeared through courtesy of RKO and will soon be seen in their production, Crack Up. Next Thursday, same time, Roma Wines will bring you Dane Clark as star of Suspense, radio's outstanding theater of thrills.
Produced by William Spear for the Roma Wine Company of Fresno, California. Suspense is broadcast from coast to coast and to our men and women overseas by shortwave and through the worldwide facilities of the Armed Forces Radio Service. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System. Now, Roma Wines, R-O-M-A. Made in California for enjoyment throughout the world. Roma Wines present
Suspense. Tonight, Roma Wines bring you Miss June Dupre as star of Your Devoted Wife, a suspense play produced, edited, and directed for Roma Wines by William Spear.
Suspense, radio's outstanding theater of thrills, is presented for your enjoyment by Roma Wines. That's R-O-M-A, Roma Wines. Those excellent California wines that can add so much pleasantness to the way you live, to your happiness in entertaining guests, to your enjoyment of everyday meals. Yes, right now a glassful would be very pleasant as Roma Wines bring you June Dupre in a remarkable tale of
Suspense.
This is it. Now, do be careful when you lift him, won't you?
Yes, ma'am.
You there on the end, keep his body higher. Oh, please watch.
I'm doing my
Oh,
best.
do look, that step's terribly high. Where is that porter?
What compartment, lady?
What? Oh dear. 1 minute.
Hey, now look, he's not too light, lady.
Yes, I know. Here it is. Compartment E.
No, I guess that's down at the other end of the car.
Now wait for me. Where is that porter? Oh, there you are.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm Mrs. Thornton. This is my husband. He's very ill.
Yes, ma'am. You're in compartment E. The bed's made up.
Oh, thank you. Please keep him covered well.
This way, please.
And do be careful when you lift him from the stretcher.
I'll attend to that, ma'am.
Lift him from under his arms. Easy now. Easy. Watch the door.
Right in here, please. Lay it right down there. That's fine.
Are you certain there are plenty of blankets?
Yes, ma'am. You can have more if you like.
Well, I guess that's all.
Yes, thank you very much. Oh, yes. Will you tell Dr. Stevens everything went well?
Yes, ma'am. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I'm the porter for this car, ma'am. I'll be with the car to Chicago. Just ring if you want anything.
Now remember, that'll be all for now.
Yes, ma'am.
I do wish we'd start. So stuffy in here.
What was that?
Oh, Martin, you startled me.
Where are we?
How are you, darling? Did you rest well?
I'm all right. Rather groggy. What kind of room is this?
We're in a compartment, dear.
On a train?
Yes, dear. Now, don't try to sit up.
But why?
Well, please put the covers over you.
Another one of your tricks, Melissa?
Now, you know perfectly well what the doctor said.
But you never said anything. You never told me.
Well, I knew you'd be angry, darling.
Angry? What's the use?
Then you're not, really. Oh, darling, I'm so glad.
Are you?
Yes, darling. Why do you ask?
No matter.
Are you warm enough?
Yes.
Could I get you something?
No, thank you.
I detest train rides. I would have made plane reservations
Only it would have been difficult to prop a drug man up in a seat.
Martin.
It's the truth, isn't it?
I don't know what you mean.
But you do know I was carried on this train. You do know you gave me sleeping pills to put
You're
me...
ill, darling. Very ill.
You've done a wonderful job. A very skillful planner. You ought to be congratulated.
The doctor told me to give you those sleeping pills when you didn't rest well.
Come now, Melissa. Have I complained lately?
Well, no. But I can tell you're restless in your sleep.
Oh? How did you determine that?
I've tiptoed into your room lately when you've been sleeping.
Well, I have a watchdog as well as a wife.
You needn't be rude.
Please, Melissa, we know each other too well.
Darling, you mustn't get upset.
No, we mustn't get upset.
Let's make this a pleasant trip, shall we?
As you wish. Well, where are you taking me?
Before I say anything at all, I want you to know that what I'm doing is all for you. Do you understand?
Perfect.
You don't sound as if you do.
I'm ill, Melissa. Remember?
You can be most exasperating at times, Martin.
Quit stalling. Let's have it.
Well, the doctor told me there's a chance, and a good one, that the clinic he recommended could determine exactly what's the matter with you.
Oh?
Perhaps even cure you.
I think not.
Oh, darling, why don't you try? You do want to live, don't you?
I don't know why.
What did you say, dear?
I said I'll try.
There, you see? If you'll just make a little effort, then...
How long am I going to be cooped up in this thing?
We'll be in Chicago tomorrow and take you right to the clinic.
Your scheme won't work, Melissa.
What on earth do you mean? What scheme, dear? Yes?
Tickets, please.
Yes, one moment. Promise me you'll behave.
Go ahead. Get him the tickets.
Oh, your tickets, please?
I'll come outside with you.
Oh.
Here they are.
Oh, thank you. You won't change trains, madam. This will be your car on through.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I understand your husband's very ill.
Yes, very.
If there's anything I can do...
No, there's nothing one can do. But
Yes?
if my husband should happen to see you... Oh, it's so embarrassing for me to have to say this.
I understand, madam.
My husband... It's not a physical condition. If during the journey anything out of the ordinary should happen...
Yes?
Of course, I'm not saying that it will.
Oh, I see.
But if it does, just disregard it. You might explain to the porter also.
Certainly.
You see, my dear husband is insane.
You needn't tiptoe, Melissa. I'm not asleep.
I knew you weren't, darling. Comfortable?
Quite. What took you so long?
I was just asking the conductor about the connection.
You're very efficient. But then you always were.
It's much simpler that way. I must put these tickets where I won't lose them. Darling,
Yes?
my keys.
What keys?
Please, dear, the keys to my luggage. They were in my purse when I left.
What would I want with them?
I can't imagine, dear. Please return them.
Look, I'm in pajamas. They're not around my neck.
If you wish to embarrass me in front of the porter, then I have no alternative but to ring for him.
No. Wait. You win. They're on the shelf by the light.
Now, what on earth would you want with my keys, dear? If there's anything I can get you, or if you like, we'll go through the luggage together.
Don't be so
Oh,
condescending.
but you were looking for something. I want to help you find it.
I wasn't looking for anything.
We'll start with your luggage first. Here, we find a robe, some socks, a brush, handkerchief, a towel, toilet articles.
You needn't go on.
Oh, but I must, darling. I want to convince you. About what? That I don't know. But we'll look further. Shorts, bedroom slippers, those your mother gave you, a few ties.
You're a good actress, Melissa. A very good actress.
Really, Martin, you are a mystery.
You don't happen to see a suit, topcoat, and a pair of shoes, do you?
Oh, darling, why didn't you tell me? Am I that thoughtless?
I didn't know.
But of course you would wonder.
Yes, one would.
It's all very simple to explain. You're ill. You have no need for those things, so I packed them in the trunk. It's in the baggage car.
I hope.
Silly boy, of course it is. I checked it myself.
I see.
Dinner's now being served. One car at the rear.
What time is it?
10 of 7.
It's going to be an awfully long trip.
I know, dear. Do try and make the best of it.
What are you doing?
Just ringing for the porter.
Why?
My every move excites you, doesn't it? I'm just going to order dinner.
But you needn't. I'm not hungry.
One moment.
Did you ring, ma'am?
Yes. I'd like dinner served
Really,
here.
Melissa, I'll be quite all right.
But I thought it would
You
be...
go and have dinner. I don't care for anything. Some tea, perhaps.
Are you certain you'll be all right?
Quite certain.
Just some tea, then, for Mr. Thornton.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll go now, dear, but I'll be back shortly. Keep those covers up.
I will.
Porter. Porter.
Yes, ma'am.
I presume the conductor has explained to you about my husband.
Yes, ma'am. He sure did.
Then would you watch our compartments very carefully? I don't think I should have left him there alone.
Sure will, ma'am.
And don't forget his tea.
Coming right up.
Oh, which way is the diner?
One car back.
Now remember.
I sure won't forget.
Table for one, please. I'm alone.
Thornton, your husband, come quick.
What's happened?
He's gone, ma'am. He just ain't there. I went to get the tea and...
Oh, he couldn't. He couldn't be. Did you look thoroughly?
Look, ma'am, he sure enough ain't here.
Are all these compartments filled?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, don't stand there. Do something.
I'll go back through again.
No, you stay here. I'll go to the front of the car.
Yes, ma'am.
Couldn't have gone far. He wouldn't dare try anything. He's alive. He's got to be. He couldn't die now. Not now. Martin! Martin! Don't come! You've got to come!
Keep away from me!
Oh,
Let go of me, you stupid woman!
Somebody, please help me!
Let go of me! Go on! I'm all right. Let's get out of here.
Oh, Martin, darling. What were you thinking of? I can't breathe. Help me, Porter.
Yes, ma'am. Easy now.
Martin, I faint. Such a shock. What a foolish thing to try.
I'm sorry, Melissa. Guess it was. Thank you, Porter. That'll be all.
Yes, sir.
There now. Please lie down.
I'm all right.
Here, drink this.
More sleeping pills?
Yes.
You're such a faithful wife, Melissa.
I couldn't be otherwise.
And you want me to live so badly.
I do, Martin. So very badly.
I wonder why.
For Suspense, Roma Wines are bringing you as star June Dupre in Your Devoted Wife by David R. Gillespie. Roma Wines' presentation tonight in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
Between the acts of Suspense, this is Truman Bradley for Roma Wines. Last week, a friend of mine, a Roma wine user and Suspense fan, made an interesting comment about my announcement. Brad, he said, the past few weeks you've talked mostly about Roma California Sherry. Now, I agree Roma Sherry is a wonderful wine. I enjoy it. But I also enjoy, and think you should mention, some of the other fine Roma California wines. Your flame-bright Roma Tokay, or my wife's favorite, that rich golden Roma Muscatel, and Roma makes a delicious port. I always keep it on hand to welcome guests. Ladies and gentlemen, my friend Tom is right. So, may I remind you that fine Roma dessert wines include port, Muscatel, and Tokay, in addition to America's first call to dinner, Roma Sherry. And for those who enjoy vermouth, with or without soda, in fact, any way, Roma features two great vermouths, both dry and sweet. Vermouths, zestful and full-flavored, with almost 100 rare herbs. Remember, you'll like your favorite wine better by Roma. For Roma, America's greatest vintner, with unmatched wine-making resources, gives you unvarying taste goodness at reasonable cost. That's why more Americans enjoy Roma than any other wine.
And now, Roma Wines bring back to our Hollywood soundstage June Dupre as Melissa Thornton, with William Johnstone as her husband, Martin Thornton, in Your Devoted Wife, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Conductor.
Oh, rather late for you to be up, is it, Mr. Thornton?
Yes, I couldn't sleep.
I help you?
Yes, you can. When is our next stop?
Well, let me see. Oh, we're due in Minnewanka at 2:32, running a few minutes late. Just about 20 minutes.
There's a telegraph station. I mean, we can send a wire?
Of course.
It's very important that this message gets to Chicago immediately. I wonder if it would be possible for you to get off the train and... Could you...
Now, Mr. Thornton. Can't your wife send it?
No, she's asleep. I don't want to bother her.
I see. Well, all right, give it to me. I'll have the porter drop it off.
Yes. You see, I have it written. Here it is.
All right, I'll send it as soon as we stop.
Thank you very much.
Not at all. Good night.
Good night.
Chicago, next station, sir. We'll be in 15 minutes, ma'am. Chicago, next station, sir. Chicago, next station, sir. 15 minutes.
Sleep well, dear?
You sorted that.
We'll be in 15 minutes.
I wish it were all over with.
How do you mean, darling?
Oh, the clinic. Doctors pawing me.
You know, darling, you and your antics rather upset me last night. I couldn't finish my dinner.
I'm sorry, Melissa. I'll try and be more successful next time.
There won't be a next time.
I wouldn't bank on it.
You promised me there wouldn't.
Did I?
Let's not bicker. I do so want you to get better, to be strong and happy again.
You're going to some lengths to accomplish that, aren't you?
No more than a devoted wife would.
How old am I, Melissa?
Why, you'll be 30, 20th of June.
This is June.
How silly, of course it is.
How many more days, Melissa?
Really, Martin, I can count. It's 13, 14, I should imagine.
Imagine, eh? How many times have you counted these days? How many?
Why, it's ridiculous. Why shouldn't I remember your birthday? Every loving wife...
But this birthday, this one coming up, it's pretty important to you, isn't it?
What are you talking about?
$50,000.
Oh, darling, you do come into your inheritance this year, don't you?
If I'm lucky.
You're talking in riddles. It's your money.
Mine, when I reach 30.
Well?
But if I don't reach 30, then Sis gets it. You won't see a penny of it.
What are you trying to say exactly?
Don't you know?
I most certainly do not.
I won't live to be 30, Melissa.
You're trying to frighten me.
Not at all.
Yes, you are. You hate me, don't you?
Not hate. Just nothing. A blank.
Let's not quarrel, darling. It upsets you so.
We won't quarrel. It's too late for that.
I've tried to be a good and faithful wife.
In your way, I guess you have.
The way I thought best. As for your inheritance, I shall forget all about it.
And you should. You see, Melissa, I wired my lawyer to meet us in Chicago.
You're joking.
Not at all. You see, I didn't take your sleeping pills last night.
Martin, you mean...
In just about 10 minutes, I'll have a different arrangement in my will.
What a cheap trick to pull. You wouldn't dare change your will.
Wouldn't I?
What did you do?
Sent a telegram last night when you were asleep.
Yes.
Order, ma'am.
Yes.
Your luggage, ma'am. Oh, could I ask you to step out here a moment, ma'am, please?
My luggage? Yes.
The conductor here would like to speak to you, ma'am.
Of course.
Mrs. Thornton, your husband asked me to send this wire last night.
Wire? Yes.
Well, knowing about what you told me, his mind, I mean...
Yes.
I didn't send it.
You didn't? May I have it?
Certainly.
Meet Sunset Limited in Chicago Thursday noon, June 7th. Don't fail. Bring copy of my will. Compartment E, car 79. Signed Martin.
That's it.
You've done me a great favor.
I hope I did right.
You most certainly did. Thank you.
Not at all. What's wrong?
Nothing, darling. Nothing at all.
What took you so long?
The porter was showing me where our luggage would be on leaving the train.
Oh.
Darling, look at you. Now you must keep covered up. And we aren't going to quarrel anymore. Everything's going to be just fine. Just fine.
We're coming in now, ma'am. Please call on me for assistance from Mr. Martin.
Thank you, porter. We wouldn't want anything to happen to Mr. Martin now, would
You may see your husband now, Mrs. Thornton.
Thank you. Happy birthday, darling.
Even flowers.
Aren't they lovely?
Very.
Well, when will you know?
You mean, when will we know?
That's right. I, too, get a verdict. It's foolish of you to have me go through the clinic, too.
It did no harm.
Oh, such a waste of time. Come in.
Here's Doctor now.
Thank you. Darling, no matter what the verdict, you must be brave.
I'll do my best.
Well.
Good morning, Doctor.
Good morning.
Good morning, good morning. Please sit down, Mrs. Thornton.
Thank you.
Well, I don't know quite how to start.
Let's have it, Doctor.
Well, Mr. Thornton, I'll be brief. All of the tests and every diagnosis made indicate that there's absolutely nothing organically wrong with you.
Nothing wrong?
That's what he said, Melissa. Aren't you happy?
Yes. Yes, of course. Well, that's that. Thank you very much, Doctor.
Mrs. Thornton,
Yes?
wouldn't you like to hear your diagnosis?
I'd completely forgotten. Of course.
Please sit down, Mrs. Thornton.
Thank you.
Mrs. Thornton, if you're careful, and by that I mean careful, you will have at the most 30 days more to live.
Well, we're going home, Melissa. Are you comfortable?
Quite comfortable.
Can I get you anything, darling?
What did you say?
I said, can I get you anything?
No, thank you.
Why do you keep staring out of the window?
Just looking.
You see, from the beginning, I knew you wanted me to live. Until I was 30.
30?
Yes. After that, well, you just didn't care, did you?
No, I didn't care.
But I wanted to be sure. So I pretended I was ill. Quite well, too, I thought.
Pretended?
Yes. You see, I wanted to study you. I wanted to get to be not only 30, but a good deal over. Are you listening, Melissa?
Yes. Yes, I'm listening.
Really, my dear, your mind seems to wander. You must relax.
No, I'm listening.
But this business of sleeping pills and trying to kidnap me is all very sloppy.
Wasn't it, though?
I could have left the train at any stop.
Of course.
But I wanted to see just how far you'd really go.
It was clever of me, wasn't it?
Very clever. Even going so far as to tell people I was insane.
I did do that.
That wasn't very nice, though, Melissa. After all, I am your husband.
My husband.
But you forgot one thing.
Yes?
My pre-med course. You know, I wanted to be a doctor once.
You did, didn't you?
Yes. Although I never did make it, I knew enough about people and symptoms to guess the verdict in your case. 30 days, the doctor said, wasn't it?
30 days.
And so, we're going back. Back to your mother and father and my mother and father. I wouldn't tell them about this 30-day business if I were you. I know you some exciting news.
30 days.
That's not very long, is it?
Not very long.
30 days. But then he could have made a mistake. An aneurysm. That heart might burst at any time.
30 days. Mistake.
What's wrong, Melissa? Oh, you mustn't get up. The doctor said that
30 days.
Melissa, where are you going?
30 days.
Melissa, come back here.
30 days.
Melissa, don't go out there.
30.
Don't open that door. We're on a trestle.
30.
Don't jump, Melissa. Don't jump.
30.
What's wrong? What happened?
What happened?
Oh, some woman. She jumped. Poor thing. I guess she just didn't want to live any longer.
Suspense.
Presented ROMA. Made in California for enjoyment throughout the world. Before we hear again from June Dupre, star of Your Devoted Wife, tonight's suspense play, this is Truman Bradley for Roma Wines. Everyone agrees that for a wedding, no other wine will do but champagne. And Roma California Champagne, as discriminating wine users know, makes it possible for everyone to enjoy the taste luxury of truly fine champagne at reasonable cost. So, if there's a wedding or anniversary on your June calendar, make it a sparkling golden moment with the pale gold bubbling brilliance of Roma California Champagne. Yes, Roma Champagne or Roma California Sparkling Burgundy add elegance and graciousness to any occasion, be it wedding, anniversary, birthday, or other happy event. And because Roma is America's greatest vintner, with years of winemaking skill and resources unmatched in America, Roma brings you fine champagne at reasonable cost. So insist on Roma, R-O-M-A, Roma wines.
This is June Dupre. It's always an exciting experience to make an appearance on Suspense, a longtime favorite of mine. Next Thursday, you will hear a remarkably talented new young actor, recently out of Uncle Sam's Navy and newly arrived in Hollywood to begin what I'm sure will be a brilliant film career. That'll be Elliot Reed, who will appear as star in a suspense play which all takes place on a bus making a return trip from a state insane asylum. I know you won't want to miss it. Thank you.
June Dupre will soon be seen in the Paramount production, Calcutta. Next Thursday, same time, Roma Wines will bring you Mr. Elliot Reed as star of Suspense, radio's outstanding theater of thrills.
Produced by William Spear for the Roma Wine Company of Fresno, California. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System. Now, Roma Wines, R-O-M-A, made in California for enjoyment throughout the world. Roma Wines present Suspense.
Tonight, Roma Wines bring you Mr. Leon Ames as star of An Evening's Diversion, a suspense play produced, edited, and directed for Roma Wines by William Spear.
Suspense, radio's outstanding theater of thrills, is presented for your enjoyment by Roma Wines. That's R-O-M-A, Roma Wines. Those excellent California wines that can add so much pleasantness to the way you live, to your happiness and entertaining guests, to your enjoyment of everyday meals. Yes, right now a glassful would be very pleasant. As Roma Wines bring you Leon Ames in a remarkable tale of suspense.
It was literally just what the doctor had ordered. There wasn't anything in particular wrong with me, just feeling a little edgy. And I went for a routine checkup.
How many hours a day do you work, Mr. Edwards?
Well, I don't know, Doctor. I never kept track.
Get home for dinner very often?
Not lately.
Grab a sandwich at the drugstore and go on back to the office, I imagine. I got a lot of patients like you. The ulcer type of business executive, I call you.
You mean I...
Oh, no, you haven't an ulcer yet. Just overworked, nervous, strain. A month's vacation is what you need.
But, Doctor,
Yes, I know they all say that. I'll tell you what you can do, though.
Yes?
Done wonders for some of my patients. An evening's diversion.
Oh, I don't work late every night. Why, I took my wife out to dinner in the theater only last week.
Oh, I don't mean that kind of diversion, rushing home and putting on dinner clothes, fighting for a table in a restaurant, rushing on to the theater. That's work, too, I know from experience.
Well, then what do you mean by an evening's diversion? Dropping in at the club for a thrilling game of chess?
Oh, that's no good either. You wind up talking business. No, what I have in mind is something different. Go out on your own. Go someplace you wouldn't normally think of going, then relax and see what happens.
Well, now, look here, Doctor. I'm a married man. I can't...
Oh, then you aren't likely to get in any serious trouble.
So, that's your prescription. Well, really,
No,
Doctor,
don't misunderstand me, Mr. Edwards. There's more than one kind of adventure to be found in a city this size. Well, you'd be surprised exactly what
Well, of course I didn't take him seriously. How could I? In the first place, I didn't have time to go gallivanting around to strange places looking for trouble. And in the second place, I told myself I was too old for that sort of thing. I made a mental note to find a sensible doctor who would prescribe some pills the way a doctor should, and went on back to the office. It was after 5 when I got there, and I could have kicked myself for wasting an afternoon like that. There was a stack of briefs on my desk I hadn't even looked at. That meant another late night. Hello.
Hello, dear. It's me.
Oh, hello, Lily. Look, honey, I was just going to call
now, Paul, you're not going to tell me you're working late again tonight.
you. I'm afraid so, darling.
Oh. Well, I suppose there's no use arguing with you. Did you see the doctor?
Yes, I saw him.
What did he say?
Oh, the usual nonsense. Said I needed an evening's diversion.
Well, he's quite right. You do.
Maybe so. Anyway, I'll be late, so don't wait up.
Paul, do you absolutely have to stay at the office tonight?
Absolutely.
You couldn't possibly get home just a wee bit earlier.
Not a chance.
Dear. Oh, what time do you think you will get home then?
Oh, around 11:30.
Oh. Well, there's milk in the icebox if you're hungry when you get in.
Thanks, honey. Good night.
Good night, dear. Now, don't work too hard.
No, I'll try not to.
Yes, Mr. Edwards?
Oh, I'm working late again, Lois. I don't suppose you'd be interested in earning some more overtime?
Well, frankly, not tonight, Mr. Edwards. I'd like to help out, but I've stayed every night this week, and I'm just dead. I don't see how you do it.
What do you do on your free evenings, Lois?
Oh, go to the movies sometimes.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes my boyfriend and I just drop in someplace that looks interesting and just relax and see what happens.
Well, what happens?
Sometimes nothing, sometimes all sorts of things. Once there was a shooting right in the place where we were sitting. Gangsters.
Well, that doesn't sound very relaxing to me.
Oh, but it is. I mean, you get in a rut kind of going to the office and home again day after day.
Uh-huh.
I couldn't stand it if there wasn't some excitement now and then.
Have a good time this evening.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Edwards. Anything you want me to do before I go?
No. Good night. Oh, Lois.
Yes, Mr. Edwards?
What was the name of that place where those gangsters were?
Oh, let me think. Oh, yes, Parachino's. It's in a basement, sort of, over on Rod Street near 3rd.
It must be quite a place. Good night again.
Good night.
After she'd gone, I opened a folder and started to read one of the briefs. but I couldn't concentrate. It was stuffy in there. So I got up and crossed the room and raised the window. I stood there for a few moments, looking out at all the vast city spread out below me. A warm breeze was blowing from across the river, bringing with it a disturbing smell of trees and damp earth that mingled with smoke and fumes and fetid air of the city and seemed to breed a kind of excitement. Well, suddenly I remembered that I had missed lunch and I was hungry. So I walked out into the corridor of the building and started toward the elevator. I hadn't bothered to get my hat. I was only going out for a sandwich.
Going down. Oh, it's you, Mr. Edwards.
Good evening, Joe. How's everything?
Oh, you know. Can't complain. Going home?
No, just downstairs for a sandwich.
Oh, man, you sure put in the hours, don't you?
Oh, I don't mind.
I guess your work must be pretty interesting. Man, if I didn't do something besides run this elevator and go home, I'd go nuts.
Well, what else do you do?
Oh, I don't know. Seems like there's always something. Just walking around the city is a heck of a good time as far as I'm concerned.
You might have something there.
Yeah. Well, here you are, Mr. Edwards.
Thanks, Joe. See you in...
Yeah, I know. In 15 minutes.
Yes, No. By George, I won't. I won't go back. Something in his tone of voice must have decided me. He wasn't just a fresh kid. He was really sorry for me. When I got outside on the street, that air hit me again, that warm summer air. I started walking, not paying any attention to where I was, just walking and enjoying that wonderful air. I must have been walking for nearly an hour before I noticed where I'd got to. It was Rod Street, and up ahead was a flickering neon sign. Pirocino. The place was bigger than I expected and stark empty. There were double rows of booths down the two sides of it and a high partition in the middle. In the gray overhead lighting, it looked like an abandoned stable. I was on the point of leaving the place when a sloppy-looking waitress appeared from nowhere.
Just you alone?
Yes,
This way.
Look here. It seems as if I've come in at an awkward time.
Early for dinner, but you can have a sandwich.
Oh, well, all right then.
This booth all right?
Yeah, fine.
We got ham and Swiss cheese, and that's all.
That'll be fine. On rye.
Both?
Yes.
It won't be long.
I sat there watching her as she slouched down the narrow aisle of booths to the kitchen. Then she was gone, and there was nothing to look at. The silence in the place was beginning to get me. Then I heard the door open, and steps coming down the stairway from the entrance. Sitting down, I couldn't see over the top of my booth, and I didn't have the curiosity to stand up. They went down the aisle between the booths on the other side of the room. They were both men. One had metal cleats on his heels.
In here, huh?
The whole row of booths shook when they sat down. They were apparently rather heavy men. When they started talking, I could hear them as plainly as if they were sitting across the table from me.
I told you this place would be empty.
Why couldn't we talk just as well in your room?
I like it here.
Well, what do you want?
My cut of that 50 grand?
Don't rush me.
What happened? Same dame double-cross you?
I didn't say that.
All she's got to do is slip that stuff in this coffee. Why don't she do it?
I'm seeing her tonight.
You've been seeing her every night for 3 months. What do you talk about?
I'm doing this my own way, see?
You're nuts about her, ain't you?
What if I am?
Bad business.
Yeah, you don't understand a dame like that. It takes time with a dame like that.
In the meantime, maybe she gets tired of you and spills the whole caper.
That's my lookout.
Oh, no, it's not, Maxie. There's me to think of, too, and the rest of the boys.
Okay. I'll give her the final pitch tonight. If she stalls me again...
You know what to do, Maxie.
Where's that slob of a hash slinger? I'm hungry.
I'll buy a big feed, Maxie, uptown afterwards.
What makes you so sure I'll have to kill her?
Oh, my God.
Nothing, Maxie, just a hunch. Come on, let's get out of here. One thing more, Maxie. Take the subway. No taxis, you hear?
Why, my goodness.
Here's your sandwich. Want anything with it?
No. Never mind. I've got to leave right away. Here's for the sandwich and keep the change. I caught up with him near the corner of 7th Avenue. I knew it was him because of those metal cleats on his heels. I followed him down into the subway. He walked up to the end of the platform. I waited where I was. It was as hot as a furnace down there. My heart was pumping fast with excitement, and I could hardly breathe. But this was doctor's orders, an evening's diversion. I walked to the far end of the platform. He didn't look around at me. When the train stopped, he went in through the center door. I went in by the door at the rear of the car. Inside the train, I saw him for the first time in a good light. He was well-dressed, almost too well-dressed. He must have felt me staring at him. He didn't look my way, but he began to jitter. He kept jiggling his right leg and looking at his watch. He wound it, and then he put it to his ear. I studied him. He was more than nervous. He was worried, perhaps frightened. He unfastened the top button of his shirt and loosened his tie. He looked over at me once or twice as if he knew me but couldn't place me. He unbuttoned his coat and tried to relax. But I knew that he couldn't relax. Not with a gun holster under his coat.
For Suspense, Roma Wines are bringing you a star, Leon Ames, in an evening's diversion. A radio play by Stan Schlesinger. Roma Wines' presentation tonight in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
Between the acts of Suspense, this is Truman Bradley for Roma Wines. When you finish work hot from these blistering summer days, you deserve something cool to come home to. And what could be more refreshing than the frosty luxury of Roma wine and soda, iced, America's smartest, coolest summer drink. For Roma wine and soda, so good, so cool, so refreshing, is the perfect summer thirst quencher. On a moment's notice, you can serve and enjoy Roma wine coolers, delicious as a family treat, delightful for entertaining, too. Just half fill a tumbler with Roma California Burgundy, or any other fine Roma wine of your choice. Then add ice. Fill with sparkling water and stir. If you prefer a sweeter drink, simply add sugar. Presto! Your Roma wine cooler is ready to enjoy. And because Roma draws upon the world's greatest reserves of fine wines, a cooler made with Roma is bound to be better tasting. So, for cool, satisfying refreshment, enjoy Roma wine and soda. Insist on Roma, R-O-M-A. Remember, more Americans enjoy Roma than any other wine.
And now Roma Wines bring back to our Hollywood soundstage Leon Ames as Paul Edwards in An Evening's Diversion, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
The train stopped at the 59th Street station, and he got up to leave. I followed him out of there. We got off the train, and he hurried across the dark, deserted platform. I walked slowly so that he wouldn't know he was being followed. He went to the rear of the platform and into a phone booth. His call didn't take more than 3 minutes, and as he came out, I thought I saw a faint smile on his lips. I flattened myself against the wall, hoping he wouldn't notice me, but he lit a cigarette and walked right over.
Something I can do for you, mister?
What?
I said, is there something I can do for you?
No, that
You're
is...
following me, aren't you?
Well, now, see here, I don't...
Shut up. What are you, a dick?
What?
A flatfoot, a copper.
Well, no, I'm not.
But you're following me.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
You got on at the 8th Street station. You followed me when I got off here. You watched me when I went into the phone booth.
Well,
And now you're on my tail again. What's the game? Maybe I'd like to play.
No, you play with guns. I don't.
Pretty sharp guy, aren't you?
Well, you must have a guilty conscience.
Let's leave my conscience out of this. Just keep away from me, you understand? Keep away or you'll get hurt.
Yes, I think I understand.
I hope you do, for your sake. Now, here comes a train. I'm getting on it. You're going uptown, you'll wait for the next one.
Yes, all right.
I don't want any funny business, mister.
No.
You'll find I've got no sense of humor.
He ran for the train, and as he ran, a scrap of pink-colored paper fell from his pocket to the platform. I made no move to pick it up. He was watching to make certain I didn't board the train. At last, the train started. I waited until it was out of sight. People were still clearing the platform. I was about to pick up the scrap of paper when a man hurried by and kicked it to the tracks below. I had to have that paper, so I jumped down to the tracks. There were dozens of papers down there, but only one pink-colored scrap. There was an address written on it, 375 Highland Drive.
Hey, you! What do you think you're doing down there?
Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I dropped an address down here, but I found it.
I don't care if you dropped your old lady down there. You're not supposed to be down on the track.
I know, but
now get out of there, but fast. Here, grab my hat.
Thanks. I didn't mean to break the law, officer, but it was important that I get that paper.
Yeah, you're up. I ought to run you in for this.
But I hope you won't.
What if you was to get hit down there? You'd throw the whole train schedule off.
Well, I wouldn't want to cause anyone any inconvenience.
Okay. But don't let it happen again.
Outside, I hailed a taxi. This time, I was lucky. I got one.
Hop in, mister. Where to?
375 Highland Drive, and hurry, please.
The traffic is kind of heavy tonight. I ain't got wings, but I'll get you there as fast as I can.
I'll make it worth your while. It's a matter of life and death.
Yeah, I know.
I'm telling you the truth.
Hey, mister, I ain't gonna argue with you. But I've been driving this hack for 10 years. I've heard that song before.
All right, then, don't believe me. But for the love of heaven, please hurry.
Okay. I'm doing the best I can. Yeah, it's easy for you guys to hop in a hack and say, step on it. But, I get awful tired hearing the same things. You know what I mean? I guess you wouldn't. You look like the kind of guy who wouldn't let himself get in a rut. But not me. Every day.
Well, why are you stopping?
Red light, mister.
There isn't time to stop for red lights. I've got to get to 375 Highland Drive, and I've got to get there before it's too late.
Relax, mister. She'll wait. See, where was I? Oh, yeah. Yeah, like I was saying, things get pretty dull for a hack driver. Sometimes I think to myself, why not forget about it for a little while? Go home, get the wife, get the kids.
The taxi seemed to crawl along, and the driver kept talking. I couldn't understand a word he was saying. His voice, the rattle of traffic, the ticking of the meter, and the beating of my heart all blurred into one great din. It seemed that the driver made every stop sign. The cab was getting stuffy, and his voice began to feel like red-hot needles were penetrating. Shut up!
Huh? What?
I said shut up!
Wise guy.
Why are you stopping? There's no red light.
No, there ain't. I'll shut up, okay, if you pay up and get out.
Get out?
You heard me. I don't like your attitude. I may not be much, but nobody walks on me. Now get out.
But I'll never get another taxi.
Stop, you're breaking my heart.
Oh, you fool, this is a matter of life and death. I told you that. Now, look, here's $5. Get me to 375.
Mister, $500 wouldn't get you to the next corner as far as I'm concerned. Now, you going to get out or am I going to kick you out?
Look, I'm sorry. I apologize. But please, you must get me to 375.
And here's your change, $4.50. Skip the tip and get out.
I've got your number. Your company will hear about this.
Yeah, and I got your number, too. Hit the road, brother.
I stood there for a moment, watching the taxi until it was out of sight. I was on Highland Drive, all right, but I was 5 blocks from 375. I began walking. I wondered if I would be too late. The man with the gun must be out of the subway by now. That would put him only 3 blocks from 375. I walked faster and faster until I was almost running. I knew I was becoming involved in something, but just how involved, I didn't know. If I had felt then, like I do right now, I would have turned around and walked in the other direction. As I neared the apartment house, I instinctively slowed down, not out of fear of what was ahead of me, but for what was behind me. I stopped. Someone was behind me. I didn't have to turn around. I knew who it was.
You shouldn't have followed me here, pal.
But what makes you think I don't have business of my own here?
Start walking. I got a gun in your back.
Where are you taking me?
Start walking across the street. Don't try anything. I just as soon let you have it now as later.
You're going to kill me?
You catch on fast.
But why? I haven't done anything to you. I don't even know who you are.
That's rough. Straight ahead. We're going to take a little walk through the park.
Listen, let me go. I won't repeat this to the police. You have my word.
I don't want your word. I told you not to follow me, but you did. I don't know how you did it, but you're here. Turn right down this path.
You're out of your mind.
And you'll be out of your misery.
Look, I've got money. I'll give you anything you want.
Can it? Somebody's coming. Keep your trap shut. Let me do the talking.
Say, son, do you live around here?
Who wants to know?
Oh, me, just wondering if you know this neighborhood.
No.
Oh, how about you, mister?
Well, I don't know the neighborhood either.
No? Well, could you tell me this much? Would, let me see now. 485 Highland Drive be in this direction?
I said we don't know the neighborhood.
Oh, you don't? Huh? Well, thanks anyway. Guess I'm going in the right direction. My feet are killing me.
Oh, hey, you,
Shut up.
Yeah, what is it?
Nothing. We weren't talking to you.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Start walking again.
Do you mind if I ask you something?
It all depends.
Just who were you going to kill tonight, other than me?
A certain party in apartment 1A.
What?
What are you going to do about it?
Oh, I was just curious, that's all.
Like a cat, huh?
Why were you going to kill this party?
This is far enough.
You didn't answer my question.
I'm through answering questions, pal.
Look, what are you going to gain by killing me?
Nothing.
But I swear
Except my life.
I swear
Save your breath.
Someone else is coming. You can't get away with this.
Where the devil is all this traffic coming from?
Listen,
listen, mister. Keep your eye on me and remember I've got this gun on you. Don't try any funny stuff like you did the last time.
It's a policeman.
Cop. It doesn't make any difference to me. What I said still goes.
Nobody can talk to me like that. I'll have you know my kid can lick your kid any old day.
Shut up, I said.
Don't tell me to shut up.
Hey, what's going on here?
You keep out of this, officer.
Hey, take it easy, buddy. Take it easy. What's with this guy?
Oh, don't pay any attention to him, officer. He's nuts.
But I'm not a fathead like you flatfoot.
You don't know what he's talking about, officer. He just talks a lot too much.
You know what I'm going to do when you go?
Jump in the river, I hope.
I'm going up and down the street and break every window I can reach.
Not while I'm around, you're not. I'm taking you along with me just for safekeeping.
Okay. Oh, yeah? You and who else?
Hey, I'll take care of him, officer. I'll take care of him good.
Yeah? Well, all right. But you're responsible for it.
Yeah.
I don't want to see any broken windows, you understand?
Oh, sure. Sure thing, officer.
Okay.
No one is going to take care of me. I'll take care of myself.
Hey, come back here. Come back here, I said. I don't want any broken windows, you hear?
I ran deep into the heart of the park. I knew he wouldn't fire after me with the policeman there. I hid in the bushes for almost 20 minutes. From time to time, I could hear his searching steps. Occasionally, he would walk slowly toward the bush I was hiding under. I was afraid to breathe, afraid to allow my heart another beat. And then for a moment, he would stop. I could easily have reached out and touched him. He was that close. Then he would go, still searching. I waited 5 minutes more, 10, 20, a half hour. He didn't return. I knew where he had gone. I knew he was about to commit a murder. I went into the apartment house through the service entrance. My legs felt like rubber, and my clothes were torn from the bushes in the park. I walked quietly up the steps to the first floor, made sure the corridor was empty, then moved to the door of apartment 1A and listened. For a moment, I heard nothing. And then that familiar voice seeped through the crack beneath the door.
So, you've decided to back out, huh?
Oh, Max, I'm afraid.
What's there to be afraid of, sweetheart?
I'm afraid for you. We'd never get away with it.
Who says we wouldn't? Just you let me take care of him. Or maybe you still love him, huh?
I loathe him, and you know it.
Then why hold back? Why make yourself miserable any longer? It's you and me, sweetheart. Do you get that? You and me. That's the way it's got to be.
I'm sorry, Max. I can't do it. I won't.
You can't back out now.
Why can't I?
You know too much.
Oh, Max, if that's what's worrying you, I would...
That's what's worrying me.
Don't you trust me, darling?
Sure. Sure, when I can see you. That's why we've got to be together. Or maybe you want to bump him off and take all the dough yourself.
Oh, Max.
Sure. That's it. Oh, what a sap I've been.
Don't be a fool.
I'm going.
I'll hear from you, won't I, darling?
Not a chance. You won't be hearing from anyone, sweetheart.
Max, put away that gun.
I'm checking you out, Lily.
Max, listen, please. Max, listen, don't do it. I'm with you. You know that, don't you?
Let go of my arm.
Max,
Let go, I tell you. Be careful or you'll... Lily.
Max, darling,
Max, I didn't mean to do it. Max, I didn't mean to do it.
Her back was to me as I opened the door. She was on her knees weeping for the man she had just killed. I walked quietly toward her, knelt down, and reached for the gun at her side. Picked it up, moved a few steps back, and waited. She must have felt my presence in the room, because she stopped sobbing, stood up, and turned to face me. Nothing was said. Her eyes were searching mine, growing wider and wider as she found my thoughts. Tiny streams of blood began to trickle from those places where her sharp fingernails had penetrated the palm of her hand. The silence of the room began to roar. And then...
Number, please.
Get me the police department.
Police department.
You'd better send someone over to 375 Highland Drive right away. Apartment 1A.
375 Highland Drive, apartment 1A, huh? What's up?
I think you'll call it murder. I just killed my wife.
Suspense. Presented by Roma Wines, R-O-M-A, made in California for enjoyment throughout the world. Before we hear again from Leon Ames, the star of An Evening's Diversion, tonight's suspense play, this is Truman Bradley for Roma Wines. The 4th of July marks not only Independence Day, but also the beginning of the really hot summer weather, the sweltering, throat-parching days that melt your energy and burn your disposition. Well, here's a clever California recipe that's famous as a heat beater. To get cool, comfortable, and contented, enjoy an ice-cold, taste-tingling Roma wine lemonade. That's right, Roma wine lemonade. Delicious, refreshing, inexpensive. Now, here's how. Place ice and the juice of half a lemon in a tall glass. Pour 3/4 full with zestful Roma California Burgundy or any other Roma wine you prefer. Add water and sweeten to taste. Then sit back and sip your way to cool contentment. Roma wine lemonade, the most refreshing summer drink you ever tasted. So cool to come home to. And remember, Roma, America's favorite wine, makes America's finest wine coolers. So refresh with Roma, R-O-M-A, Roma wines, America's first choice in wine.
This is Leon Ames. I hope you've had a pleasant 4th of July. I know that for me it's been an exciting holiday to appear here on Suspense. Next Thursday, I'm sure you'll want to listen when a very wonderful actor, Sheldon Leonard, appears in a suspense play called Feast of the Furies, which Mr. Spear has just described to me and which sounds like one of the really dramatic events of the radio season.
Leon Ames appeared through courtesy of Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer, producers of the Technicolor musical Easy to Wed. Next Thursday, same time, Roma Wines will bring you Sheldon Leonard as star of Suspense, radio's outstanding theater of thrills. Produced by William Spear for the Roma Wine Company of Fresno, California. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.